Scrolling through the cluttered stalls at the local flea market, I stumbled upon an old, leather-bound diary. It looked ancient, the edges frayed and pages yellowed with time. Curiosity got the better of me as I flipped open the cover, only to be met with the shock of my life. Every entry was about me. Each page detailed moments I thought were private, from childhood fears to adult regrets. The eerie familiarity turned to dread when I realized the diary's last entry was dated tomorrow, describing an event I was desperate to avoid. I spent the night poring over the entries, trying to find any clue as to how this could be possible. The words seemed to dance with a life of their own under the dim light of my living room. The author, whoever they were, knew my life intimately, often describing feelings and thoughts I'd never shared with a soul. It felt like a sinister force was at play, one that had been watching me from the shadows. The final entry was the most chilling of all, describing a fatal accident, a car crash that would occur on my drive to work tomorrow morning. Determined to change my fate, I decided to work from home, avoiding the drive entirely. But as the morning sun crept through the blinds, my phone rang. It was my boss, insisting I come in to handle an unexpected crisis. Panic clawed at my chest. It was as if the diary had anticipated my every move, pushing me towards the very doom I sought to escape. I reluctantly agreed, trying to reassure myself that I could still alter the course of events. On my way to work, I drove with caution, my knuckles white against the steering wheel. The roads were eerily empty, amplifying the rhythmic thud of my heart. As I approached the intersection described in the diary, I slowed to a stop, convinced I'd outsmarted whatever sinister force was at play. But just as relief washed over me, a car from the opposite direction ran the red light, barreling towards me. In that split second, I understood there was no avoiding the inevitable. The diary had been right all along, its final entry sealing my fate with ink and fear.